our cameraman, he joined on in July, but he's never been in the service. He wanted to go. So our group accepts those people who wanted to go, so they feel like they're a part of us. It's like, when you adopt a child, that's what we did. We adopt somebody who wanted to be. And then we just did a widow's home on Tuesday, and yes, yeah. And we're looking at developing another program called Veterans Connect. Well, she made this our confirmation that we're supposed to do this program. And you don't even have to be a part of our group to use the Veterans Connect. The Veterans Connect is not only just for her, but basically we were kind of looking at a veteran like you that would go to visit someone at their home, take them out for coffee, bring them to your house for a Christmas dinner, someone whose family's not around, and they're isolating themselves in the home. And I've been sharing that the directors at the home is that what this program is for is where your veteran can meet our veteran. And I said, if I put a veteran with your veteran and you come stand up at the front, you're going to hear a different conversation because they're going to be talking as if they're the war buddies. No matter what branch of service they serve or what era, it's like the story's the same. And that's what the Veterans Connect program is about. You can have a flag with an ink pen. You can either have one that writes in black or one that writes in blue.
Thank you.
All right. It's not a veterans organization. What it is, the veterans should come out and have breakfast at the homesteaders. And these are the programs that we introduce to our community so that they know we're not just all about Memorial Day and Veterans Day. There are other things like the Purple Heart, the Medal of Honor, POW in Miami. In fact, we have 4 POWs buried in our cemetery here in Miami. Did you know that? So, and then we started another program, but we weren't going to introduce it till next year, called Veterans Connect. And we went to a widow's home to do her memorial, and you probably saw it on TV. And it was on Channel 10, I know.
I don't know. I might have.
Yeah. So anyway, but we were thinking about starting this program next year, but it was going to be for veterans that are in homes that are isolated. So they have no family, and so we want our veterans to go visit one of them, take them out for coffee, maybe when the holidays come up, bring them to their home for a holiday meal, or take them out to a restaurant with their family, things like this. Just because, as I was sharing with the directors of all the homes about this program, I was trying to get it going years ago. Now I feel like I've got to go. I got to get it going now. And I said to them, if I were to bring a veteran into your home and they were visiting one of your veterans off to a corner, and you kind of were off to the side, so you'd hear a different side of your veterans that you never hear. Because I said, when 2 veterans get together, no matter what branch of service they serve, if they're...
Things come out you don't know.
Yep.
I know.
So,
I know.
and this gal, this one director, she said, well, you know your veterans. I said, well, yeah, because I am one. So, but anyway, these are, we were doing a Purple Heart. This is Daniel Half, who was a Purple Heart recipient. And he's receiving the flag that we folded and he's putting it on the street in memory of all our Purple Heart. We had placed 84 flags in Rosehill that were Purple Heart recipients. Heard about us? Our breakfast group?
No.
Yeah, we meet on this. Yeah. And in fact, this Saturday will be our last one for the year because in November and December we don't meet because of Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Oh.
And then in May we don't meet because of Memorial Day. But in here it shows you about all these different programs that we do in the community that's veteran related. And what we're really about, we try to get the word out to our community to educate them. We're not
Great time. We'll see you.
we get out
on the 24th. Okay,
And in fact, this
21st.
past Tuesday, some of us veterans went to a widow's home and we raked their yard for 2 hours. And this is a new program that we're going to start next year. It came this year called Veterans Connect.
Well, Heidi's been wanting me to. For the vet center, Heidi?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we're not being filmed. We're not being filmed.
Yeah.
No, it's digital.
But it doesn't.
Film is by the wayside. This is all digital.
This
That's worse.
this only stays in house. It doesn't go out.
That shows more imperfections.
He joined us in July. As Stephen, this is what he does. And I met him first at the D-Day at the Air Museum. Then we met again on the snowbird flying. And so I think after our second visit, that's when he connected me.
I'm his secretary.
He's my secretary and photographer and video photographer.
No.
And we were doing, we were putting up POW flags on 4 graves.
Yes, go for it. That's what they're there for. You need a pen.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Here's my card also. My phone number and email.
We had one in the car, but it got a bit sort of in the sun. It sort of got a bit floppy and faded. So that's
How are you doing? I'll give you one of these to take home and read about us. That's about our breakfast group that meets at the homestead. In fact, this Saturday will be our last breakfast until next year because we don't have it during the month of November, December. Thanksgiving and Christmas seems to get in the way. But that's all right. At 8 o'clock. And this is the back, that back semi-private, yeah. And it's not a membership. We do on the first day that we meet you, we have you fill out some information so we can keep in contact with you. And we have there's a husband and wife here and a husband and wife here. So there are only 2 that they bring the spouse. And then Steve here, he's never been in the military, wanted to go in, but due to military qualifications, kept it. So we're the only group that accepts people like Steve into the group. And,
I'll do my best to.
all right.
So the wreath, so you just do at Rosehill.
Yes. Not only at Rosehill, but there was a couple of years we had 400 extra, so we sent those to Arlington. We have 1,500 veterans buried in Rosehill that are not in the veteran section, especially the ones that we live.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I mean, I look like my dad is obviously buried up at Sunset, but
Right.
because his veteran kind of stone thing on there, but that would be.
And we made it, also we made it for, like, with your dad being out of Sunset, you could order a personal and then pick it up and take it up there and attach it to the stone.
Sally, if you buy 3 wreaths and a dog tag with a Franklin, then you get a wreath of Franklins.
Why? Where did you get him from?
Well, Sally,
it is a good
God saw his hands of prayer open looking for a photographer, and God called him on it and raised him a videographer as well. That's me. So we can mix politics and religion and irritate a whole bunch of people in one shot.
And most of the time you go, yeah, I guess I'm glad he's doing this, but you probably should.
And what I shared with the representative was that if I brought a veteran here to talk to one of your veterans, you understood the first time, you see the whole different side of your veteran. I said, when they get together and talk, it doesn't matter what branch they're served in or what war era they're served in, it's a family. It's like talking to your older brother or your younger brother. She said, boy, you know your veteran. I said, I ought to, I'm one. If you give a $5 donation, you get a dog tag. What? If you give leave a $5 donation for Reach Across America, you can have a dog tag. Do I got $5 on me? I do. From one person. Okay, and then there's flags too with the band.
I got Here, here's your $5.
Okay, pick a dog tag, except the big one. Can't have that.
Oh, they can't have?
He's just a star.
That's what I was looking at. They're all the same.
This is our first year we're doing the dog tags. As you can see, it has the year on one side and actually the date when it happened. And it can be either used as a key tag or you can use it as an ornament on your tree. Because every year we'll have a new one come out. Thank you. Sure. Thank you. About our breakfast group.
Can I even talk to you because now that you're a TV star?
You can talk to me anytime you want.
You swing a pretty mean rake, I'll tell you that.
Not bad for a 68-year-old. Pushing 70, but I told my mother I'd never grow old.
You only grow old when you think you grow old.
That's right. Yeah. As long as you keep yourself busy, the Lord has given me a good health, good legs, good arms, and a good mind, and a good heart.
There you go.
That's all.
That's a good start.
Yes.
It'll be even better finish someday. Talk to you later.
Yeah. Take care.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is our first year that we've set up this booth.
That's nice.
And I've been doing the ministry work for since 2012. I started actually by sending out sympathy cards to fallen heroes' family, and in there I've been explaining about the meaning of TAPS, the meaning of the fold, the
I
flag.
didn't even know what that TAPS was until
There's a history about it.
we went to something and they
and
said it
also
was
about the
for...
firing, what goes on with the firing of the rifles and
My husband used to do the thing in
holding
the
the flag. Oh,
Air Force thing, whatever
yeah,
you do. Where
yeah, honor guard.
Yeah, that's
yes.
it. That's it.
I'm on the honor guard team for the American Legion.
Not very far, but
You heard about our breakfast club for veterans?
I've seen it in the paper.
Yes. Yep. We meet here at the Homesteaders. In fact, this is the last Saturday for this month, for this year that we're meeting because November and December is Christmas and Easter. Thanksgiving.
Yep.
I'm getting about as bad as the pharmacy. They take everything already out, But anyway, and we
it's
get
open
out.
to all vets.
Yep. And
what
also,
do you do?
actually, no, because this young man here, his name is Steven, he's our photographer, and he has a little business of his own. And then this is my business card with my phone number and email address. But he does videos of our program where we go to the various homes, and he's never had the opportunity of joining the military because either medical or whatever kept him from going in. He got different classification. So because we're not a veterans organization, we're just a veterans group mixed
Honored.
together. And he's a part of our group as an associate. So we take people who wanted to come in to be a part of us, and it's like, when you adopt a child, that child becomes a part of your family and does everything that your family does. That's what we do.
So what do you do when you get together for breakfast?
We eat, and then right here we had, for the month of September, we have Renee from the Wellington. She was our guest speaker talking about the Wellington.
So you have speakers.
Yeah. In the month of April and September, we have a speaker. And then also what we do too is we do, if it's your birthday, we pay for your breakfast on that month, And we have a special card that we
What are
send.
the dues then?
There's no dues.
Well, then how do you pay for someone's breakfast?
We pass the jug around, you put $1 in or so, and that's how we do it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
and you need to ask Skip about his birthday card. Skip Yerby over there.
The gentleman over on the other side of the screen. When we're sending the birthday cards around, he signed his own and didn't know it. So
Yeah,
this gentleman here, he's from Trinity Homes, and his friend is over here and here, and he's like Steve. He's an associate, and when he can't come, then Robert brings the bus. He takes the bus everywhere he goes.
We're doing a thing in December.
Oh, it's this Saturday morning. But these are the other events that we do throughout the year. I do the video work while he does the coordinating and the directing of the meeting. And all you got to do is show up.
It's
Where's
not a
that at?
membership. There's no membership or no member dues.
Where's this at?
The
At the
homesteaders.
homesteaders.
Oh,
Yep. We meet in the back. And this is our last month that we're meeting because November has Thanksgiving, December has Christmas.
Holidays.
Yeah. And then these are the various homes that we go to do various veterans.
I heard about you guys up there, but I should have been there yesterday, one of them things.
Oh! Well,
Yeah.
hey, that one that happened on Tuesday, that was a surprise to us. And because we're working towards next year doing what's called Veterans Connect. And this lady kind of made it a confirmation that you need to start now. But our Veterans Connect was actually to connect with the veterans that are in these homes. Because most of them don't have a family and they kind of isolate themselves. And so we need to kind of,
Absolutely.
take them out for coffee, invite them to our home for a nice dinner or something. And then now with Roxanne, now she's given us another avenue to add of helping veterans who are in need,
Good deal.
Yep.
Good deal.
So kind of watch for that
Absolutely.
program. And
But the only thing that, if you want to, is give us contact information so we can let you know what's going on or send you a birthday card. And if you're like Skip, you can sign your birthday card as it goes around. Your own card.
Somebody did, right?
yeah. We were passing numero and he was signing the cards. This is our Veterans Breakfast program. We meet at the homesteaders. Wow. And this Saturday will be our last because we don't meet in November and December holidays. And these are the programs that we kind of do throughout the year. And but when we meet at the homesteaders, we eat, we have coffee, and then we talk about some of these programs, or we have a guest speaker like in September we had Renee from the Wellington, and she told us about the Wellington program and some of the veterans that they have there. And then these are the different areas that we do our programs at the month. And then we're getting ready to start another program called Veterans Connect. And we were going to start next year, but we kind of started it Tuesday with a widow that called me and said, I need some yard work done. Do you know any veterans that could help? So I got a group of veterans to help. So she kind of initiated our new program, but actually the program I was going to develop for was pretty much for the homes, where a veteran would go visit another veteran at the home that's isolated and talk to them.
Saw you on the news last night.
Yeah. That was a surprise one. Because we weren't thinking about starting that kind of a program until next year, Veterans Connect, but it was also going to be for any change.
Yes, please.
There you go. Did you get your...
Now, where do all this whatever garden?
Maine. Actually, Columbia Falls, Maine. It comes from a guy's tree farm. He's been doing this for since '92. He did it only in Arlington, and then about 2007, I think it was, he started then having it go across because people were saying, hey, various other communities they have veterans buried in their cemetery. So that this is our 6th year of doing it, and we only do 2 sections now, sections 12 and 16, and there's a third one, but it's not full yet. And then, but there are over 1,500 that are scattered throughout Grovefield, and so the extra reach that we get, we only need about 1,000. So if we get more than 1,000, those reach go to Arlington to represent our 1,500 plus veterans that are. And then, like I said, these are the different programs that we open up to the public at these various assisted living homes. This is one that we did in Somerset for the POW MIA.
That's awesome.
It's in here. Yep. And right now we're getting ready to do the Veterans Day at the Parkers. We've been doing it. Actually, Mac and I have been doing it for the past 3 years. Now we're getting our breakfast group to now do it. And it'll be on the 14th of November. Actually, it's for like this gentleman here who wanted to serve, but because of the situation with everything, we take him in. So, and we call him an associate. And then we have like this couple here and this couple here. They're our only two military spouses, the husband and spouse. So, and like I said, it's not a membership. There's no membership there. We do have a big mug that goes around to help pay for the birthday breakfast. Because if it's your birthday that month, we pay for your breakfast. So if you know any veterans would be interested in this kind of event, and then what we do is we do take information from you, so we can keep you abreast of what's going on. We don't expect you to be there every month, but we want to have some people. Also, one of the newest things that we've been doing too is we send out thinking of you cards to those who are not with our group. How you doing?
Good.
About our breakfast club for veterans at the Homesteaders.
Is that right?
Yep, we have it on the fourth Saturday, which is this Saturday. In fact, it's our last Saturday for the year because November and December are holiday months. So, but it's not a membership, it's not an organization, there's no dues. You just come and pay for your own breakfast. But if it's your birthday that month, then we pay for your breakfast. And we have a mug that goes around. Everybody puts a dollar or two in there and help.
Sounds like a winner.
To, yeah. And also, my phone number and email address if you want to get a hold of me about anything. And this is Stevens about videotaping. He's a video cameraman. And he's done these videos here of the different programs that we have been doing or will be doing throughout the year. Huh? I'm with the Lighthouse Church on 5th and 14th, Southwest, I mean. Yep. But I'm the chaplain for the Honoring Those Who Serve ministry. I founded it back in 2012 by just sending out sympathy cards to fallen heroes. And then I had a couple veterans that called me and said, we want to have a talk with you. I said, about what? Just meet us at the truck stop and have coffee. And this is what they had me doing. Three veterans. And one of them, he's 75, 76 now. And he was one of the group that said, we need something like this outside of the American Legion, VFW, and we do have people in our group that are part of veterans organization. We have people who are a part of our group that aren't a part of a veterans organization. But we don't talk about other veterans organizations. We just have a good time, and then if let's say you got to know me and everything, and you found out that I'm a member of the American Legion, you say, how does one become? Then that's when I'll talk to you about it. But I won't talk to you about it here because this is just a social group. Yep. And we have a couple that bring their spouses. And this gentleman here, he's the only one from our group that's from the Trinity Homes. When his friend over here, who's not a veteran, but he's now a part of our group, brings him when he can. When he can't, then Robert makes sure that he gets there on a bus. And then he borrows my cell phone to call the bus and to pick him up. So, and the reason why I'm in uniform on that day, I was, after the breakfast, I had to go do a funeral. So I'm involved in the honor guard team for funerals. Number 5. Sounds neat. Anyway, if you can join us, we'd love to have you. We started with 5. We started with 5 back in April last year, and we're up to 22 this year. Yeah. Like I said, it's not a membership, so you can come if you're available on that Saturday, get in town, pick out your own breakfast. Now, what's really great though, now if it happens to be your birthday that month, then we pay for your breakfast.
And you can sign your own card.
And you can sign your own card.
Yes, I never have to worry about that.
Yeah.
My birthday's at the beginning of the month.
Any questions about it, just give me a call. Okay. All right. Well, God bless you. Thank you. And Semper Fi.
Semper Fi, thank you. Thank you.
I saw a guy in Burger King, an older guy, he had a drink out. And man, his wife was sitting there and said, Semper Fi. Oh, Semper Fi. And his wife had she smiled from ear to ear, you know. And she was so happy to see somebody who was from the Marine Corps say something to her husband. You know, and they were just sitting there by themselves in Burger King. I walked out.
There was a guy. I went down to Florida to visit my brother. He lives down in Daytona, in like lower Daytona, Deltona, which is right underneath Daytona.
Oh, okay.
Another guy had a flat tire, older man. He was a Vietnam vet. I seen his sticker on the back, but he was a Marine. So I walked over to him and I was like, "Hey man," I said, "Can I help you?" And I called him brother and kind of like looked at him, and he goes, "Are you for real?" He goes, "Are you just messing with me?" He goes, "What are you doing?" And I said, "No." I said, "You're a Marine brother, are you not?" I said, your sticker. I went to the back of the car. I said, "You're a Vietnam vet." I said, "And a Marine Corps brother." I pulled up my sleeve and I showed him my tattoo. I said, "I seriously," I said, "I want to help you." I said, "You look like you're struggling." He started crying. He started crying. My brother couldn't figure it out because he couldn't relate because my brother's never been in the service. Right. But after it was all said and done and we drove away, he understood. After I explained it.
And here's Mac, the appointed man of the hour, because he points out people on the picture over there.
I just say this is the way it's supposed to be.
And that's what we get out of Mac, our chaplain, is he tells us what God's message is and we carry it out.
I've met Matt for breakfast, yes sir.
And if you don't follow through, don't worry about me. He'll take care of you.
That's right. He knows where you sleep.
All right.
Richard has got a better explanation of how the group got going.
Doing good. Oh yeah. Well, you got a strong grip. Good. Boy. Must be from Vietnam.
I carried M60 machine gun out over there.
Oh. Well, I
Oh,
don't
while I was there too.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So what branch were you in?
Army.
Army. That was
25th Infantry.
my dad served in the Army in World War II.
Yeah.
And I have a grandson that's serving now in Germany.
Oh.
Yeah, he's in Germany on the second tour. So, yeah, he went through the JROTC program in high school. And I was teasing him when he was getting to senior. I said, "So, are you going to join the Marine Corps like your grandpa?" "Oh, no, we're going to join the Army." I said, "Oh, that was your great-grandpa, my dad." So I said, "So you're keeping it in the family at least." So I'm really proud of him. And he's in thinking about making a life now. I think he's looking at, he just made sergeant September, but I think he's looking at going in as an officer now, working out for the officer. But anyway, our breakfast group, we meet at the Homesteaders, and in fact this Saturday will be the last month that we'll be meeting because next month is Thanksgiving and then we got Christmas, so then we start back up in January. And these are the different programs that we do at various living facilities, and we invite the public as well.
I was on the flag folding ceremony.
The Armory?
No, the hospital at the hotel.
Oh, the Grand.
No.
The Grand Hotel? Which one?
Oh, down south.
La Quinta?
La Quinta?
Yep, that one there.
La Quinta? Yeah, which now is not, it's not called the La Quinta anymore. They changed it.
Anyway, that's where I was, and
Oh, when we did it for Vietnam Day. Yeah.
they asked me
And
if
then-
I'd help them. I said, sure.
After when we were doing the Vietnam Veterans Day, I shared with her about our Gold Star Medal program. And so that's where I started also my first year. 3 years ago, I started the Gold Star Mothers program. And now it's being held at the Grand. So next year will be the 4th year, but the 3rd year at the Grand Hotel.
Up north.
That's where I work.
Oh, are you working?
Yeah, I work there at nights on the weekends. And Thursday, Sunday, Mondays. And in the evenings. I think they appreciated my application, but they probably had to pick my supervisor up off the floor after she saw my application saying, I'll do weekends.
Do weekend.
But anyway, here's some video shots that Stephen has done. We're here putting out American flags with purple streamers on. Next year we'll actually have the Purple Heart recipients. We put out 84. There was 84 veterans that are buried in Rose Hill that are Purple Heart recipients.
Where's that at?
This is Rose Hill Cemetery. This is actually,
Oh, man.
yeah, here in Minot.
Is that a
This-
veterans hospital or cemetery?
No, no.
That's wrong.
But here's the veterans section here. You're thinking of Mandan.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah. And then
Put my wife right on top of it.
Fargo's opening up the national one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Waving at the camera. That's
So,
when you mess around.
but anyway,
Not my fault.
with this breakfast program, it's not a veterans organization under any veterans organization. It's not a membership. We don't take dues. The only thing we do is we pass a mug around where people can give a donation to help pay for. If it's your birthday, we pay your breakfast.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Doing well.
I'm grabbing some stuff for our office for our lobby, if that's okay.
Sure. Yep. This is our breakfast group that meets on the first Saturday. In fact, this Saturday is going to be the last.
Yep.
And also, we do Reach Across America. And you have my phone number, email. If you want me to come and talk to your organization about the program here, with Reach Across America, or the Breakfast Group, or both, I can do that. I'd be glad to come and share with you and your group. And if there's any veterans in the midst, you know, that encourage them. Also, with this breakfast club too, we take in people who wanted to go in, but due to circumstances like maybe medical issues that would not allow them to be accepted in the program. Well, we accept them in our group. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine.
This is about our Veterans Breakfast Club that we have.
I heard about that.
Yep, and this is what it looks like at the homestead. We'll be meeting this Saturday. This is our last Saturday for the year because November's Thanksgiving and December's Christmas. So, and these are the programs that we do throughout the year at various homes. And we're going to be doing other projects outside of the homes with residents who are retired veterans. Like just this past Tuesday, we did for a widow. We went and spent 2 hours cleaning her yard.
Oh, is that the one that was advertised in the paper?
Yeah.
That's a worthy project.
Yes, and we're not a membership. You don't pay dues. You do pay your own breakfast though, unless if you're at your birthday when we're doing it that day.
On my birthday is always 25.
Well,
That's okay though.
and we still do it. You know, now because this month is our last month, we're doing not only just October, but we're doing November, December's birthdays. So they don't get left out. So they join the ones in October. And we have a special birthday card that everybody signs. It comes around. So if you're there and it's your birthday and the card comes around, make sure you look to see if it's yours. So we had one veteran that signed his own card and didn't know it.
Yeah, that can happen. You start talking and stuff. Are the
And then-
wives,
Yep, we have these two, a couple, and right here, these two, couple.
Okay.
And then also what we have is like Steve, who's joined us since July. He's not a veteran, but he at one time wanted to go in the service, and due to medical situations that happens to people, that the military said, well, we can't have you because you got this problem or this problem.
Been through that.
Yeah. So anyway, so what we've done, and since we're not a veterans organization, we can do this.
Yeah.
We don't have rules. We're not a
Make
political
it up
group.
as you go along.
Yeah. So
Basically.
we brought him in as an
Great.
associate. This gentleman here is an associate. Yeah. And so this way they can feel a part of us and listen to our stories. And then he's my video guy and my secretary. because
thanks.
I didn't have one. I've been praying for one, and then he shows
There you
up.
go.
God
See,
saw
it's
his
made.
hand open in prayer, looking for a photographer, and God called him on it and raised him a videographer. So I can throw politics, poker, and religion all in there at one time.
Yeah, you. That's great. So this is at 9 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Yeah, at the homesteaders in that back section.
Okay.
Yep.
And in one of these videos, I don't know where it's at.
It's on the
loop.
POW.
I know it's on the POW, but I don't know where the loop is at. He says, I've always wanted a secretary, and
Oh,
now
that's
that's
a-
my ringtone.
that's
When
the
he
thing.
calls me.
Yeah, that was at the.
That's great.
We
But
were
I-
wearing the Purple Heart.
Yeah, that was Purple Heart at the end, and you were just kind of chattering, and he didn't know the camera was still running.
We put out 84 flags for Purple Heart recipients in the cemetery. 84.
That's super.
And next year we're going to actually have the Purple Heart recipient flags that goes on graves. And then we, for POW, we put out 4. There's 4 veterans that are buried in our cemetery that were POWs, and one of them was a woman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, World War II. Yeah.
That happens once in a while.
Yeah.
That's great.
So,
That's great.
and then when you first come, we have you fill out an information card so that we can keep in touch with you and let you
We'll
know.
let you know that your student warranty IRS loan is past due, and the sheriff is waiting at your door.
Okay. That's okay. He's been there before.
And that you won $1 million.
Yeah.
But you have to pay
I want
$2
to see that
million.
in
The
my hand.
Nigerian
But you have to
prince
pay
is
$2
leaving you
million
money.
to get the million.
Yeah.
The Nigerian prince is leaving you as inheritance
Yeah.
for a small fee.
Yeah.
I'm not going to hold my breath on that one either.
Did you get a flag?
No, not yet.
They got it's an ink pen, so when you're writing, it'll wave for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully I can make it Saturday.
This is not so that they don't get stolen from the restaurant when you're signing your bill. This is to remember and honor America.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's so much forgotten. A lot of people don't understand
Did
that.
you get one of my? Did you get one of my cards?
Oh, I did.
New Steve's cards. And on there it has not only just my cell phone number, but my email address. So if you want to call and do coffee somewhere, we can do that.
Okay.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's like.
Thanks for coming
I
out.
thought it was 3, but it's 2. I want.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci.
No,